This is Steve Wagner, Listingware 104. What I'd like to show you now is a couple items on this toolbar once you've opened up a new page here and you want to do some editing. A couple of things you might want to do is add pictures and some other items. So I'm going to go over this toolbar, but first, right out of the gates, I want to show you how to add a picture to any of your web pages. And it's a little bit quirky. You would think you'd go right here. This is kind of the add picture. And it says image. So if you hover over them, it will pretty much say what each one of these icons are. So this one says image, but it's not as easy as you would think because a lot of times here you would expect to click on that and be able to upload an image from your files on your computer. Here you'll have to link it from a link on the website somewhere. It's not that hard, but it's, like I said, it's a little quirky. So I'm going to show you how to go about doing this. Okay, so what you want to do is you can go anywhere. I'm going to go to Google and say do a Google search and say I search for virtual properties realty. Well, these are some of the images that will come up. But that's a nice looking logo there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to right click on here. And notice how it says copy image URL. That is exactly what I'm looking for. So you click on that, and I've now grabbed that URL for that image right there. I go back to my page here. I click on the image icon, and see this URL? That's where I'm going to paste it. I'm going to either do Control V. I'm going to right click and do paste. Either one will work. Forget about this crazy Latin gibberish there. Once I click OK, I should be able to see that it's there. Now I can set the alignment right here. I can make it go to the left. I can make it go to the right. And I don't know if the default is center or not, but I'm going to make this one go on to the left. Now, if I wanted to cut this image in half, that's pretty much how the size is going to be on the page. I could say cut it in half and do 212. See how it automatically makes adjusts the height there. But I'm going to leave it the way it is. I like that size. So it'll adjust it right back. And I'm going to click OK, and it should insert itself in there. And yes, it does. So again, as I said before, you can adjust that picture size as well. Next thing I might want to do is add a video. Now, right now, just so you know, I believe that at one time I could put a video in. We've had these Listingware sites for a while, but I've tried everything. Let me show you a couple things on this toolbar here that should work. I would have thought this iframe would work, but I've tried that and it has not worked yet. I would have thought maybe I could even use the flash somehow or another. Maybe there's an IT person out here that really is saying, Steve, that's so simple, and they have the answer. I will get to the bottom of this. I think I'll be able to do it, but I want to go and get this video out. For now, I'm just suggesting you do a link. And yes, I have gone to YouTube, right click for embed code, and that didn't work either. So, yeah, normally that works all the time, but it hasn't worked so far. When I find a way to be able to insert a nice little player in the page, I'm definitely going to do a special video just on that. But let me roll with it so you can at least use video now. So here's what we do. Let's just say play. I want to put a video in and say play a video of the new virtual properties office. Okay. I'll put click here. Some people. Oops. Are having no problem here. Okay. So I'll put that on there. Now I've got to go find the URL. I come over here, and bingo, there's a video from our Virtual Properties Office. Shelley Bloom did this very early on, right before we did really a lot of decorating. But so what I end up doing is starting the video, and I'll right click on it, and I'll say copy video URL. I'm not really wanting the embed code right now, but I'm just right clicking and said get the URL. I'm coming back to my page here, and like we did before, I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to insert the link. Okay, click OK. I'm going to, now that's my about page, I'm going to insert that in there. Oh, I gotta do a page type. Made the mistake. It will let you know if you don't do the right things. I'm making a whole new page here. I deleted the last one. Now there's about me, us. So now I've got some little bit of content there. I'm going to insert it in. Now I'm just going to go ahead and preview it and see if it all works. There's about Steve. There's my logo, and I've got the click here to play the video. And it looks like it's pulling up my video here. Okay, well that's all we're going to do for today. I appreciate you tuning in, and catch Listingware 105.